Good morning, grandchildren. This is a beautiful Lord's Day morning, and I have a story for you from the book Kids' Favorite Bible Stories. All right. This is about King David and Mephibosheth. Can you say Mephibosheth? That's a tricky name. During a fierce battle with the Philistine army, King Saul found his army outnumbered, and he fled. Saul and his 3 sons, included Jonathan, were all killed on that day. David became the new king of Israel. David did not know that Jonathan, his dearest friend, had a 5-year-old son named Mephibosheth. In that day, when a new king came to the throne, he would search for the children of the old king and have them sent away or killed so that they could never take his throne. That is why Mephibosheth's nurse took the boy and fled for safety. In her haste, she stumbled and she dropped the little boy, and she crippled him for life. Here's a picture of that happening. So King David has become the new king. This is Jonathan's best friend's little boy. And so she's running away because she's afraid David might want to hurt him. But she doesn't know King David very well. One day, King David asked if any of Saul's family was alive. He wanted to show them kindness because of his promise to Jonathan. A former servant to Saul named Ziba told him about Jonathan's crippled son. Mephibosheth was indeed alive. David sent for him, and he was brought to the palace. Mephibosheth must have thought that David was going to kill him. He fell on his face and he cried, "Here is your servant." So here is Mephibosheth, a crippled boy. He's got a crutch. And here's King David, so excited to see his best friend's son. He doesn't know that David is planning to take care of him, not hurt him. But David said, "Don't be afraid. I will give you back all the land of your grandfather, all that Saul owned, and you will always be welcome at my table as a son." Because of David's kindness, Mephibosheth became part of the king's family. So here is Mephibosheth, and he's working and living here with David as a son now, and he's helping him plant things. He's got a good life now. It's a good thing. You know, we're a lot like Mephibosheth. We were crippled in a fall. Yeah, Adam failed, and all of humanity went into sin as a result of that. We were crippled. And just like King David, Jesus Christ comes and takes us crippled and makes us his sons, and he sets us at his table. And he says, "You can eat with me and be my child forever and ever." That's what the loving Father does. He sent his only begotten Son into the world, and we rejoice in that and thank God for it. I love you, children.